Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Link's Awakening, Wolf Dig Rough. Okay, then I'll put a spade there. Do I keep chain jump this whole time? In the last episode we beat the second level and we got the ability to pick up bottles and pots and rocks, which is a big deal. And in this episode I think we have a ton of exploring to do because, to be honest, every single area I've explored so far has had spots where I could pick up items and would unlock more. Oh, you can. Oh. I can't break this yet, can I? This rock has many cracks. There must be some way to shatter it. Sounds like bomb, so I don't know if I can do that yet. Oh, that goes out to the cemetery over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like this is just going to be a big, fat exploring episode. I do have a mushroom, so if I really wanted to, I could give them the juice. I can go over here now, to this house. What does this say? Crazy Tracy, Monbo's Pond. Monbo Number Pond. Let's see what this is all about. Probably just another thing in the long side quest trading thing. Hi there, big guy. I'm Crazy Tracy. You have rats. I've got a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. How about it? 42 rupees for your... Sure. I have the money. Come here and I'll rub it. No! Secret medicine. It will take effect when you lose all hearts. Oh! Here's some bonus treatment. Behold, your hearts are full. So that's going to be... That's going to be a free revive, I'm assuming? Secret medicine, guaranteed to kickstart your heart. Okay. Cool. I noticed I didn't need to get a key for the second dungeon. I guess the chain jumper was really the key, wasn't it? Well, now I know that exists, I suppose, at the very least. Just keep exploring. The prairie was the next place to go, right? Like, I'm assuming there's gonna be a little bit more to that. Somehow. Oh yeah, didn't Dompe want us to come by the way? Well, hey there, got your other stuff squared away for right now? Got something interesting to show you. Follow me into the shack. Sure, let's do this. We might as well learn about it eventually. Was Poppin. I already know what this mechanic is because it was like one of the things like heavily advertised about the game, by the way. Hey, there you are. I want to show you something interesting. You've gone poking into some of the ruins on this island, I can tell. I make little chambers based on those dungeons. Put some chambers into the slab there and turns into a real dungeon. How's that work, you ask? Who knows? But I want your help testing the limits of this thing. I want to hear about the dungeons you've seen. It inspires me to make new chambers for you. With a few chambers, you can make basic dungeons. With a bunch, you can make complicated ones. See if you can use what you got to finish the challenges I give you. Though you're not done once you finish arranging a dungeon. You gotta adventure through it too. I'm no designer though, and I'm no adventurer either. That's up to you. I'll make the risk worth it. Press me and the treasure is in it for you. There's treasure in it for you. You look like you've been through a lot. Sit down and tell me about it. Okay, so every time we go through a dungeon, we can probably unlock new areas. And I wonder what those rewards are. So that means we have to use this mechanic if we want to get that stinky 100%. Slot them into a dungeon. What are you here for? Amiibo? I don't have any Zelda amiibo, I don't think. What did you have in mind? So you can save dungeons into amiibo instead of, you know, distributing them online like a normal person. Dungeon Ranging 101. I started this one already. Can you finish it? Make a path from the entrance to the Nightmare's Lair. There's got to be a stop along the way for the treasure chest. If a chamber's got an exit, you got to connect it to another exit. Okay. Take chambers from the menu on the right, slap them on the tiles on the left with A. A lot of times you want a chamber with a particular set of exits. Okay. That's actually very convenient, because I would not mind this just ending. Wait, hold on. So this one has stairs. So if I put stairs, one chamber with stairs, you should put a second stair too. That way they link up. Yeah, that's the plan, first of all. So what if I were to This one also has stairs. I'm trying to like make this as easy as possible, to be honest. So like, I can have one with 2 exits side to side. I was thinking like here. Nightmare key is always going to be the last treasure chest you open. Any treasure chests around the dungeon will have rupees or such in them. Okay, I don't care. Then I have to have... Here we go. This one can be the one with the other staircase. Sometimes you think you're all set, but a chamber isn't turning red to blue like it should. When that happens, press Y to see what the deal is. An exit in the chamber might turn into a locked door or shuttered, depending on what chamber you hook it up to. There are rules. This is a lot. This is a lot. You learn them pretty quick as you go. They're unconnected. I know this. This just needs to be another 2-side room, but I can't use a 2-side room. That's fun. There. Let's do it. I was just about ready to give up on that one. I'm not gonna lie. The goal of this adventure in the dungeon is to get to the end and beat the nightmare. Try not to run out of hearts. You want to quit before the adventure's over, okay. How many key doors do I have? Do I actually need to go for these treasure chests? These boys ruined me last time. Cool. Okay. Got him. So like, is this do I get to keep the things I collect in these dungeons as well? Is what I wonder. This is all just like recycled content. I don't know if this is going to be, I mean, it's 20 rupees. 20 rupees is 20 rupees. It's a separate counter. I don't have the rupees that I had before. Ow. Womp. Womp. Just don't know which one's gonna open up the door, killing the enemies or lighting the things. So like, I feel like I don't need to do anything here. Kill the booze to get the boss key. Simple, simple, simple. Like, you could make some crazy dungeons. I'd like to see someone make... Well, the problem with this is there's no online share, unless there is, and I just don't know about it. But if there's no online sharing, what's the point? I could see myself, like, trying to find, like, world's hardest dungeon or something like that. That was the nightmare key. Just sitting there. Oh, it's always, that's right. They said it'll always be the last chest. So no matter how many chests we put in, the last one will always, like, we'll always have to get all of them. Because the last one has the boss key. This makes sense, so that you have to explore to the fullest and you don't get to just skip rooms. Gonkba. You love to see it. Can skip this entire room with my jumps. You love to see it. And boom, boss. I'm assuming this is Moldorm. Cool. They made it the quicker boss. Still looks like a hamburger. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't see. He said he had rewards for doing all of this. I don't know if I really should show a lot of it on screen because it's gonna be. Ow. It's gonna be 100% recycled content. It's going to be easier. because I have a lot more hearts than I did when I originally went through the dungeons. And I'm obviously going to try and build it as simple as I can. So I gotta wonder if it's gonna really be worth even showing, or maybe just fast forwarding it. There were times I'd swear you had one foot in the grave. A thrill like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. I got a chamber. Okay. He's eating me! The rupees you find around the dungeon are a little bonus for me. Okay, you can keep them. Okay. That makes it worth monetarily. Watching you down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. Just ready whenever you want. Adventure? Placing the basics. Okay, so I'm not gonna do these for now. I'm gonna wait until we have a lot more pieces, I guess. This might be something that I kind of just leave till near the end, to be honest. Because that'll not only give us a lot more variety, but it seems like one of those things where, I mean, maybe it doesn't even give you anything important. Because he was like, oh, I'll give you a little prize. And I was like, ooh, heart piece. No, it was just another room, which just seems weird. So in terms of places we can go, I feel like we should probably try to head back to town so I can do some of the, first of all, I have a lot of money to spend, so like I can do all that, but also I need to, I'm wondering if I ever have to give back the chain chomp, because, oh, dig, to eat, dig. Jeez, yeah, I'm marking all. See, I am gonna miss out on all the like dig spots if I do give them back. It might be like a grab and keep at your own volition thing, if I were to guess. I don't really know. I could do this now. Heyo. I'm getting bopped in the overworld. It's like I already have that feeling of having so many hearts where it's like, well, I'm unbeatable now. Secret seashell. So that's 3, I think. No dig spot here. I just realized I can also get the other secret in the mysterious forest as well. I forgot, I'm now exploring with the new item from the dungeon I got. So I also need to actually explore pretty much every old area to get everything. And I know for a fact that there's a fat little heart piece out here. Trying to see how I can get it from the side. Then I can just pick these up and throw them, right? Yep. All done. Cool. Yeah. And C. No dig spots over here? Okay. I'm assuming he would tell me. You wouldn't leave me hanging like that, right? Now I'll meet you back in town. Well, heidi ho there. It's so nice to not have the frantic music anymore. So, like, are you ever going to want your chain chomp back now that I've beaten that second dungeon? Standing in a different spot, aren't you? Ho ho ho, I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You're such a nice boy, how can I ever repay you? I know. Okay. You got a reward from Madame Meow Meow, did I? Did I though? Like, she's like 50. Bro, you need to stop that right now. My Bow Wow was so proud of his fine fur coat. Someone drew a fuzzy chain chomp on my Discord. So like, could I not, is he here forever then? Is what I'm assuming is the case. Interesting. It looked slightly large enough to go through. Was there anything else that I've just missed out on in here because I was moving on? We have the store. Obviously, I'm gonna buy things here. If not the heart piece, then the shovel. Bombs? You just buy them? Mine. Yeah, I'm gonna take these bombs, bro. So it's one of those where you just encounter bombs and you have them now. Okay, sure. Let's gonna be more useful than that. Okay, sweet. 200, huh? I'll take it first. I'm assuming it'll pretty much pay for itself with all the digging for treasure I'm gonna be doing. Set it to X or Y. Well, geez, there's 2 new items. We're gonna be doing some fat exploring. Oh geez, I have no idea how long this video has been going. That's one of the troubles with this game being very bingeable in terms of recording. Because there's some games where, like, for instance, when I do Heart Gold, it takes so much time to do an individual episode. There's so much that's cut out or sped up that, like, a 40-minute recording boils down to a 20-minute video. There's so many things that I have to do in between every episode that are just so ridiculously long, where, like, I can only record 1 episode at a time, really. And this is the first series I've done in a hot minute where I could just record nicely. It's also because I haven't done many blind series recently, but I do enjoy the pace that I can go at now with this. And obviously a lot of people like the blind stuff too. Not to get too far into it, I'm headed to the first dungeon here, by the way, since we have bombs. I'm gonna blow up this little place. Thought I just have a little something to talk about. Also, I bet there's gonna be a ton of things buried in the, right up there. There's gonna be a ton of things buried on the beach, aren't they? Maybe I should have taken the chain chomp everywhere. I thought I was gonna get something required for progression by bringing the chain chomp back, but it seems like I didn't. Yeah, baby. Now that's what I call bombs. Piece of heart. It's a secret. Okay, these things gotta be real important. Because the fact that I had to go back to this dungeon with bombs to get that, kinda crazy. I'm hoping that I have another use for my rupees that aren't that piece of heart. Like, obviously we can buy, like, regular hearts and more bombs and something if we ever need them, but I feel like we're gonna need more things to spend money on than that. I don't think I ever went into that house down the beach. This is still just, like, just so you know, I feel like we've unlocked so many things that there's probably gonna be a good few episodes that are going to be all just exploring. I also have no idea where the dog food goes to. Because I've been trying to keep an eye out, but haven't really found anything. Was there anything important in here? Crocodile. Another piece to the puzzle, I'm sure. What? You need it? For heaven's sake, man, give that to me. This man is desperate. I'm gonna lose it if I can't get that can. Sure, I was keeping my eye out for a dog. But nope, it's the crocodile. Christ. Ew. I didn't like that. Munch munch. That was great. I know it's not a fair trade, but here's some bananas. I mean, 2 bananas. Good deal. I think it is a fair trade. It's just 1 little can of dog food. You know, it's almost exactly even. Bananas can be like, what, around 40 cents each, usually, and canned food would be like $1. So 2 bananas would be 80 cents, and a canned food would be $1. Look at that, rupee. So it's actually almost exactly perfect. Yo, chair. I'm assuming there's many things to be explored on the shores, but there seems to be a new area over here to the right, and I will explore it. Martha's Bay. Okay. Oh, cute. What's all this? Okay, I'm telling you, someday. Oh, secret seashell. Yeah, so they could just show up in pots too. Christ, those are gonna be everywhere. I'm like so sure that there's going to be an item that we get later on. That's not right. I'm so sure that there's going to be an item that we get later on that'll like ping when we're around a secret seashell. The door to the cabinet's hanging off its hinges. Nobody's used this thing in a while. Martha. Martha. I'm trying to... I don't think we've met a character named Martha yet, right? Because that seems to be an abandoned home that she used to live in. Hold on, there's something I need to try real quick. Just a torch here in the corner. Nothing, just for ambience, I guess. There's pictures. I can't quite make them out. Or that up there. I see the glasses. I'll try to keep an eye out for anyone that has that kind of glasses. I love this little area. Once again, just another area that you could just sit ASMR-ish all to. If my calculations are correct, I think we've been recording this episode for quite a bit, so I think I'm gonna call it there. And we're going to be doing some more look at how much the map we're getting through. I think we're gonna be doing some more exploring in around the prairie a little bit later. I'm gonna keep an eye out still. I need to do all these digging spots. I can take that. No, please. No, yeah, I was on it. I can take that off. I need to go back up here because I think I have everything I need for these. Because I got bombs for this. I knew I needed that. I don't know. Maybe we're good. Yeah. I think next episode's probably just going to be a lot more exploring, so I'll see you all then, and goodbye.